Good, good. Ah. Ahora ya dejé de ver un poco, pero...
Morning.
Do you like scoring against Burnley, your old Leverkusen teammate?
Ma come ha fatto a sbagliare quel gol?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping up, so hunting every time. Así que empecé a contar todas las telarañas que atrapan y devoran víctimas. Like indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your time on me. You already the voice inside my head. No más te quiero venir, tú ya eres la voz en mi mente.
Yes, people, welcome back into Jacob Wallraven Uncensored. Whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever it may be, hopefully you're too blessed to be stressed. As you can see, I've got my ride or die right here next to me. So shout out to everyone who helped make that a realistic possibility for us today. So first and foremost, do me a favor, if you're watching this live or on playback, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. Or don't. It's all your choice. The world is your oyster. I saw Sean Hurl gifted 5 memberships. Sorry about being late, y'all. You know how life is. But let me see who got those memberships. Big up Sean Hurl, furthering himself into the sponsorship. Have I put you on the banner there? If not, I'm gonna look for it. But if not, I'll figure it out. But big up Sean Hurl, man. Before the show even started, gifting some memberships out. Indiana Stones, Dave O, Radiant Goose, The Outlaw, and Carrie. Carrie me home.
I love Sonya.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. But look, there's a lot to talk about, and I don't actually have too much time to do it. I am due on Flawless's channel over there on Sarcasm City TV, so I got to make sure I get that thing set up. But look, I've been mocked, and then there was a hijack. I woke up. And I was my inbox was full of messages. Speaking of messages, Safi just sent me this. Let's see what this says here. Mbeumo is not considering Tottenham at this stage, according to Rudy Galletti. Who the fuck is Rudy Galletti? He has 136,000 followers, sports journalist, transfer market expert for Team Talk. He says that Brian Mbeumo was not considering a move. He gave his word to Man United with personal terms already close to being finalized. He wants to wait for progress between United and Brentford. Only if talks collapse, THFC would be considered. And I find that interesting. You know, I was actually, just kind of leaning into it in a laughing way for a bit, because it's just funny, the little bro taking the big bro's chain over and over this entire season. It's fantastic. We beat them 4 times, won for the final trophy. And apparently we're also suing as well. Tottenham are suing Ineos. I'm assuming something to do with the Grenadier sponsorship, that big fucking tank. But yeah, Team Talk. And he says his source is Valentin Furlan, who's a transfer insider for Goal and Goal BR. So whatever you want to make... The original source that dropped it was The Mirror, which to me, The Mirror... they've historically, in my experience, been not very reliable. But what do I know? But big up Sean Hurl, gifting those memberships. Appreciate that. Says, hey, brother, evening. Hope you find your perfect T-shirt, Coys. Come on. Hey, I really want to get that Jet. He's smoking the cigar with the trophy. I was thinking about, there's a whole bunch of different things that I've been thinking about, but we'll sort it out, Sean. And if you find anything good, let me know. Keep sending them my way. Kate and Jimbo, big up Jacob, big up Kate and Jim every single time. How are y'all doing? And Mbeumo for that 5P. Come on now. Hey, that would be fantastic, Benny. Talking real nice. Quez Ali's here. Kuti, kuti, kuti. You already know what the vibes are. I did want to start with him, but then I saw that Safi sent me something and said I'm a little bitch. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'll pull it up then. But this was what I, was going to open the show with. So that's why I did the Kuti core. But I really don't ever need an actual excuse to do the Kuti core. I'll just do it. But it says here that no suitors have indicated that they'd be willing to match our 70 million pounds asking price for Christian Romero as of now, and that's per Sam MOCKED with the Big Black Cock Company. Is that what BBC stands for? Or British Broadcasting Company? One of the two. So hey, Captain Kuti, everyone's all. It's really weird, the energy that's been given towards Kuti Romero, the Michael Jordan of finals, as I like to call him, because, quite frankly, people are having a go at him for having a go at the management, which, to me, he's done more for the Levy out movement than half the people who are targeting him. Oh, he's not even that good. He's not even this. He's not that. It's just, come on, man. What are we actually doing here? Like, what is the point of anything if that's what we're doing? Here's this tab. There it is. So this is a tweet kind of talking about what I was just mentioning. Says the most disappointing thing about Romero is he talks like the fans do about the owners, and his own fans turn on him. Tottenham medical team kept him out for 3 months longer than he needed to be and forced him back to Argentina to get the correct treatment for his injury. After all that, Romero puts in 6 outstanding performances, wins player of the tournament, leads the team to victory. Huddle in United's half set the tone. Romero's a world-class player, and he is at Tottenham. You're deluded if you think we have anything negative or right to even say about anything regarding Kuti. Take time to look in the mirror at what Spurs really are and not what people think it is. Without Romero, no chance on earth of lifting that cup in Bilbao. You're either happy with the standard of the club or, like Romero, you want better, which is what I want, which is why I've been going in on Trash Can Tommy. People say, oh, you can't do that. You can't be mean to Mr. Tom Tom. And I'll tell you this, the block is hot, motherfucker. And you posted up at the block, so that's on you, buddy. Big up John O from the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man. That sounds very serious. Big up Becky, reminding everyone to drop a like. Frank needs to convince Romero to stay. Ainge had pull. Undeniable pull. Ainge had it. Let's see if Thomas... I almost said his government name. I almost said it. Let's see if Trash Can Tom Tom will get that thing sorted. Jacob, my PC or my monitor isn't working. My monitor keeps turning off and not showing the PC screen. Hope it's not the monitor. Hope it's the monitor, not the PC. Good luck with that. I hate technical issues more than anything. It's so frustrating. I keep getting the little Wi-Fi signal here in the corner, so if my signal drops out at any point, it's just weak fucking Wi-Fi, I guess. Emmanuel Stone teacher, hey, good brother. Hey, good brother. That's a new name in the chat, Emmanuel. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Emmanuel. How you doing? Give that 70 million to Ezzy, please. I would take an Ezzy. I would take an Mbeumo. I would take a lot of different players. There's... the manager saga really slowed things up in the process of getting any transfers done. It's really weird. It's just weird times. Yo, Jacob, please hijack it for Man U. Big up Royale. I just gave you back that moderation, by the way, because I know that I ain't getting that back to you. How the fuck is Mbeumo 25? It's fake ID. Go to United. Fake people go there, says Klaus Bob. You don't even want Mbeumo. That's harsh because I think he would very quickly become one of our best forwards. He's talented. I was watching a highlight reel of him today. I was like, God, dog, if we could just sign that man up, that'd be fantastic. Drain that scrub Ratcliffe with litigation money. Let's take all their money. Then they can't afford Mbeumo, and then we go get Mbeuski. Come on now. Y'all talking real nice. Big up Jacob. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, J-Mac. Atletico with the half-ass bid, wasting our time. 37 million was actually a slap in the face. you know, in FIFA, if you do that in career mode, they literally will just leave the meeting immediately. So the fact that that even happened is a slap in the face as far as I'm concerned. Sell Son, please, and get the money in. I mean, I'd rather keep Son personally, but I could understand the argument for what you're saying. How can we move forward if we sell our best players? Don't ask it to make sense, man. Don't ask people to remain consistent either, because I quickly become the enemy. Well, speaking of Son, I did see this. I don't know how true it is, but I saw this that said Heung-min Son is expected to leave Tottenham this summer. This is Transfer News Live. He has an offer on the table from Fenerbahce worth 12 million euros a year, and they're saying bye to the Korean with some money. Fenerbahce, I feel like he could do better personally. No offense to the Turkish league or nothing, but I mean, Leroy Sané just went to Galatasaray, so I guess it would make sense from their standpoint to try and get a player like Son, a little bit older. Probably won't cost as much to get that transfer fee done. I do think he has 1 year left on his contract, so if we were going to sell him, it would have to be like very, very soon, or else it'll be like a Trent Alexander-Arnold situation. I keep the Wi-Fi thing is saying that I'm not connected. I don't know. So hopefully I'm still live. What's up, hey papi chulo? ¿Cómo se llamas? Big up Ikram. Good to see you. Not gonna lie, you held it down on Boardroom 20v1. Quez Ali, I've been seeing all the stuff that I'm getting tagged in. You know, I've been seeing it. I have been seeing it. George from Durag Diaries. You know, the boardroom talks. Hey, when we get in that boardroom, we got to just crunch it all down. You know what I'm saying? And it was a press. It was a Gegen press. They definitely tried to put the heater on me. But it was still a fun conversation, a great time. Big shout out to George. Make sure you are subscribed to Durag Diaries. I told him, man, I love this show. We got to do more of it. Like, we can't be slacking on it like that, going 2-3 weeks without doing some boardroom talks, because I got shit to talk about. You know, I got things to flaunt, if you know what I'm saying. I might have to hold that thing here pretty soon. If my lap is feeling pretty lonely, I cannot lie. I think I caught up in the chat. Good show. Yeah, it's a great show. I love me some Durag Diaries over there. That's a good time. Big up Jacob, Ainge Asa forever. Ainge Asa, dude. You know, I'm kind of just at a point where it's like, we are here. He is not. We just got to keep on moving. You know, when you're fucking traveling through the Wild West, you lose a couple pilgrims. You don't just stop trekking, I guess, in the effort of colonization. Anyway. Are you bombing Hard Rock tomorrow? I don't know what that means. Is that like a terrorist activity? That's a top tier panel on the boardroom. Hey, I'm just happy to be a part of it. We have a great conversation. You know, Ashmatic come in there and he's like, look at this. You go with this and da-da-da-da-da. And he's so serious and so tactico. And I love him for it, because I always learn something when I have a conversation with that guy. But I'm going to remove this bookmark. I'm just going to try and run through a couple of these bookmarks here. I already read that one. Justin Cochran. Don't call him Johnny. That's a little lawyer joke for those of you who didn't catch that. He joins in with Old Trash Can Tom Tom. I think Brentford were actually talking about making him their for real manager. But this guy, he also used to coach at Tottenham, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen him in the Tottenham training gear, so I'm going to assume he was an assistant at some point for somebody. He says, well, what can I say? Back to where I started in 2009. I'm delighted to be joining Spurs official. I can't wait to get started. The club gave me my first job, and now after 16 years of working very hard, getting qualified, and making an impact wherever I've been, I'm back. Let's go. So I did drop him a follow, dropped him a little heart. You know what I mean? I don't blame Justin Cochran for Johnny, and I don't blame Justin Cochran for the fact that we hired Tom Tom, old Trailer Park Tommy Boy. But big up J Mac, big up Danny, aka Hotspur Hood. Oops, sorry, it's Jacob. Big up. What did I say? He commented the same comment on 2 different videos. And I said, hey, man, like he was like saying, bollocks, you're in love with Ainge. Let's sort out a show. I said, all right, let's do it. And then he never responded. So, Dan, if you happen to hear this, what's up? What's up with it? What is up with it? You got my number. We could sort it. Shit, I'll even bring my sunglasses. I'm wearing these sunglasses as I'm a champ. Well, I mean, a video's worth 1,000 words, right? There's only one real reason I'm wearing it.
No wagers, nobody else, just you and me once and for all.
Yeah, I watching that. I gotta get this hoe in my lap now. Come on, I gotta get this hoe in my lap. Hey, this thing feeling good still. Hey, this thing feeling good still. I'm having a little fun there on Twitter as well. I don't know if you anyone who follows me. I'm gonna show you what I posted on Twitter real quick. So big up Wilsey, big up Benny. What's up, Matty K, Indiana Stones? You look like you just got back from Nam. A lot of war crimes going on over there whenever we were there. So I'm glad I was not a part of that. Not doing great with all the news. Yeah, it's A's, you know. Loving the trophy. It's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to keep the vibes immaculate and not think too much about any of that. But late night drive with the homie that's new to town. So I posted a little selfie in the car on my way home from work. This was me and the new homie that just made it to town. And, you know, things took a turn. I said, update. They needed a place to crash for a few nights. And, well, one thing led to another. We got cozy. You know what I'm saying? We got real cozy out here. But don't worry about that. All right, don't worry too much about that. There was something, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the other part of the show that I did want to talk about, and then we'll get back to the Tottenham news, and we'll keep talking about that. But Egal, big up. Hopefully he liked the video. But he tweeted about me last night, enjoying myself with my new friend, you know. Shoot. Said 3 weeks later after the Europa League, Spurs fans are still celebrating with a little laughing emoji. And I found it funny. I liked it. Did I like it? Yeah, see, I liked it. He took a screenshot of my video. Notice he didn't include the screenshot of if he liked the video or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume that he did. Because why wouldn't you? Let me see. Yeah, he kind of cropped it out. But yeah, come on. I'm out here with my trophy. Hey. Almost 100,000 engagement. And he went ahead and he put the link in there. That's very sweet of him. How nice. Big up Joey. Says using Jacob without at least giving him some of the promo from the video is nasty work. I said, hey, it's a cold world. And he's never seen things like this before. And when you've never seen things like this before, of course you're going to act out of pocket. I was having fun going through some of these replies, so we'll look through a couple of them real quick. Yeah, man. Look at that. This guy. Big up Egal, man. I texted him because we're in a group chat for A-listers, and I texted him. Oh, just think it just hit me in the face. I texted him saying, I was like, bro, you're like the dude in Mario Kart that throws the banana forward and then you hit your own banana, because a lot of the responses. I mean, there's 129. Whenever I was looking, there was like 40 or 50, and then there was like 60, but 129. So there's probably some that I have not even seen yet. I wonder, can I sort it by? I don't know if I can. If I could sort it by recent or not. Look at George getting 160 likes over here. One of them being me. Says, like, you've celebrated no trophy for 5 years. Yeah, Arsenal fans are celebrating the Rice scored a free kick against Madrid trophy. Levels here. You're a shite bottle job. European amateurs don't get to sit there and banner us when you've won fuck all for 5 years. So on that note, hey. That's a W right there. Hey. At least they have something to celebrate, to be fair. Look at that. That's a beautiful sight. Look at Ainge holding that trophy. My ex-gaffer. What a G. You're still celebrating beating Madrid. Where's your trophy? Hey, come on, Marlon, talking some shit. Coming from a team that's still backing Arteta because he won the FA Cup. Look at that. A lot of these people, you know, you green-eyed W. I don't know what that means. War trophy. That's my favorite. 1,831 days. Arsenal still have no trophy. Hey, I haven't seen that one. I'm going to like that. Because they used to keep count of how many days. So, shit, what is it? Not even 20 days for us. Come on now. Talk to me real nice. Big up Rick C. How you doing? What are you celebrating? I mean, Arteta hasn't won for 5 years now. I'm not sure we have the right to banter them. I'll like that because you don't. Almost like they achieved the point of the game. That's a good one. I like that one too. Egal, you've been born, gone through school, dropped out, got married, had a kid, bought a house, and still haven't celebrated a Premier League or a European trophy on social media. I suggest, he called him a bozo, so I won't do it. I won't do it. Frank Raid. Who raided Frank Raid? Who's Frank? Who did that? Who said Frank Raid? Joshua? What is this? What are you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a lot of people watching now. Fuck. I gotta be on my best behavior. Not. Oh, Kaz? Hey, big up Kaz. Come on, man. Appreciate that. I'm like, who the fuck is Frank, dog? I don't even know a content creator named Frank. Hey, Kaz. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Come on now. Talk to me real nicely. Talk to me real nicely. Thank you, Kaz. Because of you, this is possible. Because of you, Kaz, this is possible. You hear that? It ain't the sound of some ass cheeks. That's the sound of silverware. Come on now. I bet he said Frank Ray because I'm in a group chat, a chaotic group chat, I might add. It's a lot of fun. But one of the things that goes on in there is, you know, I speak my mind. And part of that is, I think Tommy is trash can juice. I think Tommy belongs back at the trailer park. I'm trying to go forward. Tommy trying to take me back to 2014, and I'm just not a part of it. But real quick, big up to everybody in the house. I was looking at some Tottenham news. I got mocked a little on social media because I'm a fucking champion. So if anything, that's going to make me hold this trophy just that much harder. It's going to make me slap it just that much harder. So big up, over 250 people in the house. Do me a favor, if you are new and you got sent over from Kaz, he wants you to subscribe to a champion. He wants you to like the video of a champion. So go ahead and do me that favor now. Or don't, whatever. But just know, if you don't, that's a reflection on how you feel about Kaz. Because if you love him, you're going to subscribe to where he sent you. He ain't going to send you to the muddy pits of Loserville or Motel 8 cuck chair, which is where Tottenham fans want to sit, which is where the crusty chair everyone wants to sit in. Not me, though. You know, everyone's saying I took a heel turn, which I believe is a wrestling reference. WWE? Hey, big up, Kaz. I think this is your real account. Let me add you up as a mod real quick. There you go. When I rebranded the channel, I lost all my mods. So, Wilsey, that's why your moderation got taken off. And I said, you know what? As y'all trickle in, that's when you'll get remodded. I ain't going to proactively mod you to the channel. But they said I took a heel turn because I'm so Ainge. And again, make it very, very simple. Like I told Egal in that video we were looking at the other day, it ain't about Ainge. I mean, this is about Ainge. This is about them boys. This is about Ainge and them boys and what we done. But going forward, after you've sacked Ainge Postecoglou for 17th, I've said, yeah, that's fine. If you think it's so bad, it's all bread and butter, which is what I was told, the bread and butter of Tottenham Hotspur, which we've never competed on all fronts, to my knowledge. I had a fan on last night, Sean Hurl. He's been a fan. Literally, he's seen the three of these be lifted respectively when they happened. Not just like me fucking Googling it. But, you know, he said a lot of the same sentiments. But he's also said that we've never competed on all four fronts. He's also said that we've never really been this thing that they're trying to make it out like we're making bread and butter. And I'm so serious. Like, if it's never happened, we don't know what bread and butter tastes like. So how can we talk about the bread and butter? I don't know. But this is what I do know. I'm operating in facts. I'm not operating in feelings. Only factual evidence, factual things. And this is fact. Fucking silverware. Trophy. The three of them, how old is this guy? Well, we won in the 70s, 80s, and then 2025. He was like 7 or 8 when we won the first one. Something like that. Something like that. Look at 1987. Come on, Jason Woodgate. Look, I know I'm not alone because people like Jason Woodgate, there's other people here. Wait, where's the UEFA logo? There it is. And then that light banging off it. Hang on, man, if I do it this way. There you go. I'm still getting used to this, you know. It's still a new thing for me, so trying to figure out the best way I want to just nuzzle and, you know, really enjoy this victory because it's people like Egal that are upset about it, and I'll take that. Come on, Egal. Hey, you thought yesterday was the only day we doing this shit. I'll probably do this shit till there's a new motherfucking champion. I even got a little stool here so I could put it there if I get tired of holding it. But I'll tell you what, when it was sitting there, I was getting tired of it fucking sitting there without me holding it. Because you know what? What is a baby if the baby's not being held with some titty in his mouth? What's a baby supposed to do if you're not holding them and, you know, shit. So hold me closer, Europa trophy. Oh, you said you want me to hold you closer. Down the highway. But anyway, where was I at? So I'm just kind of laughing at some of the, like, I've not yet seen one person say like, yeah, Egal, you got him. Yeah. It's just everyone trolling him saying, why are you, what did you celebrate? 5 years, you're still celebrating an FA Cup? Shoot, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me, man. Are you still celebrating 3 season combined points tally? That's a nice one. You would never understand celebrating a major European trophy. Stay in your lane, the complete loser lane, with just light bulbs for company. Hey, I'm going to like that tweet. Come on now. Papa Lex, dude, a trophy is meant to be celebrated all year. Why the fuck wouldn't they celebrate it? Thank you, Papa Lex. Talking nicer to me than a lot of these Tottenham fans. Come on now. Come on now. You have to enjoy it because you have to enjoy it because it may never happen again, which is sadly true because we appointed Thomas Frank. Arsenal are not used to winning trophies to the point they think it's one-day parade only. I like that. I wish I could like it again. Frankly Spursy says, fella, you were like this winning the Community Shield. That's good. I mean, Pep did celebrate it too, and you know, he's one of the best. Honestly, that Europa win has massively changed my perception of Spurs. They're acting smaller than I would have even imagined. Let me go ahead and say this. This is the first response that is like pro-Egal. When you have a European trophy, you will understand. Bro, he got ratioed by 2 different people. He can fucking hold that. You couldn't relate, could you? No, you couldn't. Mate, they're allowed. They just won a trophy after a 17-year drought. Don't like seeing them celebrate, but let them have it. That's a grown-up response. Wore a trophy. Wore a fucking trophy. Here we go. I think this guy also is doing the cucky thing. They're celebrating a stupid trophy in Europa League that Arsenal will never play in because Arsenal are always in the Champions League. Except that one time and that other time. What was it, 11 times? Arsenal have failed to win this. 11? And 5 most recently? Shoo! But they're going to parade around that big that European trophy that ain't. This is what I'm talking about, man. They don't want the smoke. Saad, he's been real quiet. Kunle's been real quiet. TJ Warren's been real quiet. I think he fucked off to the cornfields. Everybody fucking off. You want to know why? Because they ain't won shit. They ain't won shit. Not like this, though. Come on, man. No European glory. Even PSG are not. Oh, there's three. There's three. Even PSG are not milking their UCL trophy like this one. Small club does this. Yes, but at least we can celebrate it. What are you celebrating? I like that already. 5 years later, Arsenal fans still making excuses for not winning a single trophy. And I'm not supposed to celebrate this 3 weeks out. Shoo, you'd be lucky if it's in 3 years I'm not reminding you about this. I know football will move on by then. But my heart just don't move like that. My heart don't groove like that. You know what I'm saying? As much as it hurts, we were celebrating the FA Cup after a 14-year drought, so you have every right to celebrate a big European trophy. And when you say big, literally and factually, this is a big motherfucker, dude. This is bigger than my daughter. So come on, Maine. Oh yeah, Benny, I love that from TJ. But we had Rob Holding versus Olympiacos, then he named some other bum, and he's like, that's why we lost. Meanwhile, we're winning cups with fucking Ben Davies and Archie Gray in the back. Come on. Year before that, we have fucking Emerson Royale and Ben Davies as center backs. But Rob Holding these nuts. We just jealous. Yeah, jealousy shows its head in many different forms. One trophy in 17 years, Brian Mbeumo will be wearing a Manchester United shirt next season, says Samuel Mark Ingram. Well, if you're so sure, back that chat up. Come on, man. Back that chat up. There's only 2 clubs in England that wouldn't celebrate the Europa League, and Arsenal aim one. I think, United have won it a lot. City wouldn't celebrate it. They've done a fucking treble with the Champions League. I don't think Liverpool would celebrate it. I've seen Chelsea fans celebrate it because, they say we've won it all. So that's another one. That's sick, bro. Is it heavy? We're European champions. Come on, Milton Obrega. It is heavy. It's about 15, 16 pounds. Hey. You know what I'm saying? We out here with this motherfucker. Now. Come on. Let me get you real comfy right there. Just right there in the lap now. That even threw my camera off focus. Let's see if we can get that thing back. Tottenham Hotspur should sign Jadon Sancho and Mark. Yeah, you wish. Clearly, you're a Manchester United fan, which I'll be honest. I'll go back. I think I've laughed at some of these enough. There's so many more responses, bro. We'll be here all fucking day. So I'm not going to sit here and do, where do you sell? We'll just like that one. Why not? We'll just do random scroll like. Yeah, you've never seen your tip. There you go. Wait, let's do it again. And what's this one? That's Liverpool. Wouldn't expect you to understand, mate. Yeah. Come on. I've been celebrating finishing. Hey. Fuck this dude though. This dude's. If this is the same one I'm thinking of, he's a pussy. Where's your European trophy? That's a good one. It is fantastic. Come on now. They can milk it for 17 years just in time for the next trophy. Actually, I don't want to like that. War trophy, I will like that. All right, I'm not going to do this anymore. War trophy, I'm going to like that. Trophy you haven't won. I like that as well. I mean, I need to get off this. All right, good. There we go. Boom. This one, bookmark. Boom. Justin Cochran, son of Johnny. Big up. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur, my friend. Hopefully, maybe this is our new Ryan Mason. The guy that's just waiting in the realm to take over as manager one day. Which I'll be honest, I find it really weird how Tottenham fans were pulling up fucking videos of him as an assistant coach and training, and he's like, get the rebound. The rebound's going to be there. And then the guy gets the rebound and he scores. And he's like, see, I told him. And it's like, I get it. Like, that's cool, bro. But, like, I mean, I don't get how we're propping that up. Maybe it's because of these goddamn glasses. Hello, I'm right here, stupid camera. This is really pissing me off, man. Come on. I'm about to throw this camera across the motherfucking room because I'm a champion. You don't need to be treating me like this, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It'll focus on this fucking face, but it won't focus on mine. Thank you. How hard was that? Stupid. Don't ever buy Logitech. Fuck Logitech. Unless they're trying to sponsor the channel, then that's what's up. Big up Logitech. But for right now, we'll just say fuck them. What's this? Season 3 trailer or teaser? And I guess it's just a nice video played in reverse. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It's all in reverse. I'm just going to bookmark. I thought there was sound on that, but no. I'm going to bookmark that. I saw this as well. Tottenham have made an internal conversations about whether or not to make a move for Yohan Visa. Per Ed Aarons, who the fuck is this? Guardian Sport. How many followers? Let me see if I can. 68. All right. I mean, I have no idea if that has anything to do with credibility, but is it? I saw someone say it's a red flag when a manager goes to a new place and then he starts bringing all the players that he had over there. They say that's a red flag. I don't know, but maybe there's factual evidence to support that opinion. Is it a red flag? Anyone in the chat? Y'all think it's a red flag if a manager goes to a new club and then starts picking off his best players? Is that a red flag or is that a good thing? Because the players that I've heard, Visa and Mbeumo, which again, it looks like he's going to go to United, but you just never know. You still never know. This is a funny photo either way. But it says that we've held I love the verbiage here. We've held internal conversations about whether to make a move for Yohan Visa. Look at that. It says, no, you don't think it's a red flag? Tottenham getting Visa could make sense. I think it makes sense. I think he would start for us. I think Mbeumo would start for us. I talked about the fact that there was a tweet somewhere that I responded to, and I said, watch, I think all these Yohan Visa links, I think they're all because, I'm just going to hold it like a baby for a little while. I said, this is all in preparation to help us cope whenever Mbeumo does go to United. We'll say, oh, all right, well, we're still in for Visa. We want Yohan Visa, which I think they're both good players. I think they're both good attackers. And Thomas Frank showed that he could get them to score. Like, Mbeumo, I can't speak highly enough about Mbeumo. I don't feel like y'all can see that well enough. Sorry for hitting my mic. I don't think y'all can see that well enough. I'll just put that right here. Let me scoot this over here. There we go. How about that? How about that? Give my arms a break. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Mbeumo and Visa. I think it's like one or the other. And I really think there was something Alice Talks Football, that Manchester United fan, and she also like does Tottenham stuff. She said something on Twitter about this is just the agents and Brentford trying to get us to pay more for Mbeumo, even though it's damn near already done. So what is this? Hell yeah, but what is hell yeah, but what? Why did he text me hell yeah, but not even with two T's? Anyway, I'm not gonna get distracted. Damn, Jacob got a third kit called Europa League trophy. Actually, I've named it Big Bertha. So if you ever heard me talk about Bertha, Big Bertha, this is my Big Bertha now. You already know. You already know. Semenyo is better than Mbeumo. I would love Semenyo. I think he's a great player. I've admired him and thought that he's a large reason why Bournemouth have been doing as good as they have been since they've come up. Which apparently is like the bee's knees. That's the bread and butter. If you can get a fucking manager that just stays alive, that's fantastic. Another person here. So this was Kuti Romero's message, obviously, for Ange Postecoglou. And I love the timing. When I grow up, I want to be just as petty as Romero. And I'm getting close. I'm getting real close, y'all. But you know this motherfucker had that shit in the drafts and just had it waiting and waiting and waiting. He said, as soon as we hire that next manager, drop that shit. And I would say within 120 seconds of Tottenham officially announcing that Trash Can Tommy is our manager, disc drop. It was like, oh, we got our, it's official. We signed Thomas Frank. And oh, guess what? Kuti has a beautiful message, which it wasn't even that bad. And a lot of people are really, really upset about it. It says, Ange, thank you for these 2 incredible seasons. You're a fantastic coach, but above all, a great person who deserves the best. From day one, you paved the way, despite the many obstacles that always existed and always will exist. Levy. Beyond everything, we won a trophy. And we went down in the history of this beautiful club, which is the only thing that matters. Thank you for that, Kuti. Talking real nice. I wish you the best because you deserve the best, and thank you for everything. I wish you the best because you deserve the best. He talking real motherfucking nice. That's beautiful. We won a trophy, went down in history of this beautiful club, which is the only thing that matters. Silly Kuti Romero. Didn't you know how important it is to finish in the top 5? The bread and butter. You're forgetting about the bread and butter, mate. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did I click? Get away. Gronk, I think, or Grok. Atletico Madrid are interested in signing Christian Romero. 38.3 million. You're a fucking joke for that, actually. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's the Kyle Walker quote. Shout out Kyle Walker, man. He talking nicer to us than Harry Kane. That's for damn sure. He says, I'd probably give up one of the Premier Leagues to win that thing with Tottenham. That was the first time in a long time I've been nervous and I wasn't even playing. Get on that. I was sat there on my iPad watching it and I couldn't sit and watch it. I was just walking up and down my room while he watched us in the Europa final. Lucas Moura was doing the same thing. It's weird. It's weird. J-Mac, you're so right, my friend. You're so right. I can't enjoy this beautiful trophy because, like you say, like the Hotspur hippie says...
Just put that to one side. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a bit shitty. Yeah, good. Like and subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Big up Ribsy. Good to see you back in the house, my friend. Big up Sean Hurl. I was thanking you for the gifted memberships as well, so thank you for that. This is a Sun anti account. Be careful. Oh, Kane from the lane. What gave that away? The Kane prop? Yeah, Buffalo Soldier. Bread and butter. It's all, bro. That butter is fucking glurk. It ain't butter. It's not no butter no more. Winning is what's most important, Billy. I agree. We get trolled for it all the time, but phases are important when you want to reach the top. There's a lot of catching up to do with the elite clubs. I agree. The phases are funny. I think Lee Gunner's absolutely taking the piss out of it. What phases Egal in, shit like that. That's just funny. I do like a little bit of that, but you know, I'm gonna say this about Thomas.
Tyler says his hair is his moneymaker. Whoa. It looks like you're broke. Right.
Big up Caption Grandma. I know you're upset with me, Caption Grandma. I'll try and be as respectful as humanly possible towards Trash Can Tommy. It says, I hope that Frank doesn't try to turn Spurs into, quote, Brentford Plus. There are a few B's players that are good enough. There are few, yes. Mbeumo, Rico Henry. His name's Rico Henry, I believe, the fullback. Kevin Schade is about as low as I'd go. And I think that's still pretty low. I don't even know if Kevin Schade starts for us. I actually think that he probably doesn't. But yeah, he had a good couple weeks last year, now I remember. But Mbeumo is the best one, obviously. And then I think my second choice would be Visa. Third choice would probably be Rico Henry. Still no Trash Can Tommy puff piece on the Spurs socials. Is this guy on holiday? Still no signings, Tom. Still no trophies, Tom. Where's my trophy, Tom? Where's my signings, Tom? Sorry, I'm getting excited. Kuti wasn't talking nice when he was letting Leicester, Newcastle, and Brighton piss all over him. Yeah, he did. He was what was it? That dude, not Yunus Musa, Minty. And then there was also a dude for Leicester that was absolutely demolishing Destiny as well. Fatawu. I was like, who the fuck is Fatawu? A bit shitty. Yeah, good. Big up, Faz Radfar. Good to see you. Anyone know about this whole story on Mark Guay potentially joining Spurs in a swap move for Tanganga? What? Apparently they're trying to get it done by the end of the month. We don't have Tanganga. We sold him permanently to Millwall. It's the last I heard of Tanganga. There's a few Leeds channels that I follow, and I've seen him on their thumbnails. I think Leeds are linked with Tanganga. Oh, no. But look, we'll keep going through what I've got here bookmarked. Tottenham sued Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos. Read the full story. I haven't read the full story, but let's just skim it because I'm not going to read it. Tottenham... No. I don't want to sign in. Fuck off. It won't let me read. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck off. You can get fucked, buddy. Hell no. What the fuck? They're trying to get my email. Just sign in. Give a little bit of sign in here. Sign into the Telegraph. We'll fucking take your info, mate. What phase is Jacob in? Shit. Championship phase. We're in I don't know. I'm in the I'm still in my parade phase, man. Come on. Christian Norgard, yeah, he was pretty good last year. Can't fault him for that. Is he a one? I mean, I would also argue if we're gonna go Christian Norgard, may as well go like a little bit better with Morgan Rogers from Villa. I think he's way better than Norgard and just as creative as anyone's wet dream. I think he's one hell of a player, Morgan Rogers. I would take him absolutely. Jacob's in the sleeping with the trophy phase. You already know. Bring back Ainge. No, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. You already shot Old Yeller. You can't put the toothpaste back into the toothpaste dispenser thing, the tube. I should have said tube. You already killed Old Yeller, man. Mickey Mouse died in front of all the children at Disney World. We took a shotgun to that fucking mouse. Mickey! Oh boy. You're going to shoot me. Oh. Yeah. And then shot that motherfucker. Old Yeller, same thing. Beautiful dog. Fantastic dog. And they shot him. I just hope he was looking at a sunset. I hope he was, was that Mice and Men when he shoots his brother because he's like, can't stop killing people and animals and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I would take Minty. I would take Minty. I think he's a good little player. I can't lie. Fast. I haven't seen enough. I didn't watch like too much Brighton, but every time I've watched them, he stands out to me 100%. Daniel Levy's a bald fraud. Daniel Levy's a fucking cunt. I'll say it. I don't care if YouTube try and say we're gonna take your monetization off you, son of a bitch. I don't care because when I think about Daniel Levy, there's only one clip that I can think of in my heart of hearts to play. As I vehemently scroll and scroll.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Fucking touch
me. You bald motherfucker. Big up, bro. You're a funny guy. Big up, Kurt Thompson. Appreciate that, my friend. It's going to sound a little conceited, but I think I'm funny. It's either going to sound conceited or kind of sad. My wife doesn't think I'm as funny as I think I am. But it's like love, How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself? How can you make anyone else laugh if you can't make yourself laugh with your stupid ass jokes? And I make myself laugh plenty. I can't lie. I think I'm quite funny. But then I'm also like not funny sometimes. Sometimes I'm real serious. And people get all upset and they say fucking want to have relations with Ainge Postecoglou. It's like, bro, he helped me see things I've never seen, and that's not homosexual tendencies. It's trophies. All right? I don't know what this fucking weird obsession is with sexualization of your manager. The Ainge sexual thing, they're still saying Ainge sexual. Bro, he is not even the manager anymore. And I go in a chat, oh, the Ainge sexuals are upset about Tommy. And it's like, bruh, how can you be sexual for Old Yeller who died? We fucking pacow. And they're like, you still sexually attracted to him? It's a dead body. It's fucking weird. Necrophilia shit. I'm calling them Frank sexuals. I'm calling him. Oh, this is funny. Levy reading Romero's post immediately.
To be fair to them, how they've done it, if they just...
This is Daniel Levy reading Romero's post immediately after the Frank announcement. This is funny.
You know how they won that game. To be fair to them, how they've done it, if they just... You know how they won that game.
They done it again, you bastard. Oh, Harry Kane used to send this dude up a fucking wall. That shit was hilarious. Which Mark Goldbridge is running his mouth talking about he getting rattled about the Mbeumo talk, just like Staffy got rattled. Staffy was so rattled about the damn bro. He was moving crazy. I don't know if y'all happened to catch Staffy TV earlier today, but I hope you did, because he was struggling. Bro was struggling mad time. Which let me make sure I have this redirect set up over to Sarcasm City TV. I'm going to end in about 5-10 minutes or so, and then we're going to go over there and finish off. Not in a anyway. I'm just gonna. But you know what? It's weird. I'm just gonna say the Thomas Frank cult is fucking weird. Frank sexuals, Ozempic Frankie actuals. Is that a word? Can I use that? Let me text Flawless. He sent me the link. Be there in 10 with a redirect. Cool. And I got the redirect set up. Boom. Morgan Rogers, bro. He is a quality player. Why are we not linked with players like this? I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much. Here's some hearts for you, my friend. Look at this. Ha ha. Like magic. What, you want some fucking confetti? You want, you stupid Logitech camera. You want some confetti? That's a balloon. Is it this one, the confetti? God damn it. Anyway, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Norgard is a DM experience. Was it Damsguard or Norgard? There's too many guards. All right. I don't need you guarding. I'm not a gardener. I don't need Northgard, Damsguard, Odegaard, Fartafart. All the damn guards. Fuck out of here. I don't feel like celebrating our trophy anymore since Levy peed on our fire. I'll celebrate for you, Jay Murray. Hey, 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 hey. There you go. That's one for you, Jay Murray. Yeah, you know what? And if you didn't like me doing that, how about your captain? No one can take that away, not even Daniel Levy. As much as that little bald fucker may try, he cannot. He cannot. Levy's a beautiful human, Jacob. No, he can fuck off. Levy's Nosferatu constantly sucking the life blood. Bro, I swear, I am convinced that it's because Angel's like, now we must kick on from this, so actually give me my shit. And Levy's like, you're getting a little big for your shoes, mate. You're getting a little piggly wiggly, a little squiggly piggly, huh? A little squirmy wormy, a little squirrely whirly, if you will. This motherfucker. Hey, then you're gonna have to kick him out, bro. What do you do if you're the boss and you've got an underling, a peasant, trying to even talk to you and not wash your feet? What is this? That trophy cheered me up, Jacob. Hey, here, one more time. I bottled the unboxing, by the way, just so you know. I was gonna do an unboxing video, then a live stream hanging out. And instead, I had to play the really shitty unboxing video while we just hung out and celebrated the trophy last night after work. I was pretty tired, I can't lie. Pretty faded, not gonna lie. That's not who we are, mate. We don't win trophies here, mate. We don't win trophies here. How did you get that Europa League trophy, bro? Because of the sponsors of the channel, man. They've been sponsoring. I said, y'all, we gotta get this thing now. I almost dropped that motherfucker. Hey, imagine I dropped that and broke that shit live. I miss it when I don't hold it. I think I'm gonna take it to work with me tonight, even though I'm not doing any content. I just need to have it near. I need you near my body.
Tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown. I never will. Look at this. They're engraving Tottenham Hotspur's name on a fucking trophy, man. This is fucking bullshit.
So yeah, you got Goldbridge up here saying Mbeumo's prioritized United over Newcastle and others, and suddenly he's going to fancy Spurs. Who, let's face it, we're likely to have. And this person said 9-3 on aggregate. The fact that they even got 3, bro. What are they doing? But yeah, here's Egal. I guess I did keep it bookmarked. Egal. One more time. 3 weeks later. Yeah, 3 weeks and 1 day. Come on. You can fill the trophy with the scum's tears. I have an actual picture of Ange Postecoglou, and it's like overflowing with what appears to be a liquid of clear variety. And it says Arsenal tears, and it's Ange lifting it, and it's just overflowing. It's beautiful. How was the Texas sun bouncing off that trophy into Mrs. W's eyes this morning? I mean, I did show you what the thing was looking like this morning. Which, if you didn't know, it's an abrasive photo, so brace yourself, folks. All right, if you got children, I was showing everyone last night. I had a late night drive with the homie that was new to town, and the update was they needed a place to crash for a few nights, and well, one thing led to another, and that's, yeah, we're snuggled up a little bit. So I just don't want to be without. I don't ever want to see you without me. I don't ever want to be without you. Yeah, I love this thing. I do love this thing. But yeah, that's nice. I like this. Almost 100,000 clicks on that. If you win the Super Cup, get that trophy also. You're goddamn right. And I will become whatever that cult is that Frank has now. The cult or the cult sexuals. The Frank sexuals. I'll join them. I'll join them. Because you know what the game is about? Motherfucking glory. You know what the game is about? Winning shit. And I've finally felt it. This is what people, I'm going to reiterate it. I feel like I have to say it 3-4 times a stream. And it's really upsetting that I have to do it. But, you know, such is life. You got to do shit that you don't really agree with. I am like a vampire. I've tasted the blood. I've tasted the blood. I don't ever want to go back to eating a burger. I want the blood. I need the blood. This is the blood. Give me the blood, Thomas. You give me the blood. Hey, I got you. I got you. I will defend you. I won't call you Trailer Park Tommy. I won't call you Trash Can Tommy. I'll call you my sweet little Tommy gun. Brrrr. My sweet little brrrr. You know what I'm talking about? My ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's what I'm talking about. My sweet little beautiful Tommy gun go brrrr. You know, hey. When the block is hot, you know what I mean? Everybody gonna get hit. And that's just simple. So until then, the block is hot for Tom. I've been spoiled. I'm like a sugar baby. You know, those girls that get sugar daddies, they're like old bastards with a lot of money that could just shower them in flowers and money and treats and jewelry. That's what Ange done for me. I'm a sugar baby. And you want me to go to stevia? To fake sweeteners? Those cause cancer. Sweet and low, carcinogenic agents. What are we doing? What? I want sugar, baby. I want that sweet nectar. I want to suckle at the teat of success. I want to grab the little fucking nipple of trophy glory and just squirt that thing in my cup. Drink it, chug it. Not enough to go around. All for me. Glug, glug, glug. Fill this motherfucker up. That's the shit I'm on. Big up Jerome. Ange sexual and Frank sexual. Only at Spurs can we add new genders to the spectrum. You know, it is 2025. People identify as chairs and brooms and all fun stuff. So I will say this. If you're in the cult of Frank sexuality, it's okay to be attracted to a guy if that's your thing. It's not mine. I've never been attracted to Ange like that. I've never been attracted to a grown 51-year-old Danish dude who has the frame of a teenage girl in Texas. No, that's not my thing. Just because he looks like a Pantene Pro V merchant with Garnier Fruit Tea sponsors up the fucking ass, I don't give a shit. But you know what? You win that Super Cup, I will get you will be immortalized in my book, just like Ange Postecoglou. And if not, even at a higher level. Because think about it, to win a Super Cup, I've never even seen us play in a fucking Super Cup. So, you know, he's got big shoes to fill. Big old size 16s. I wear 14s, but big old 16s to fill. And, you know, it's not an easy task. I'm not being the nicest about it. I'm trying to loosen up my upsetness, and this helps. The trophy helps me be less, well, should we say less Britney Spears song toxic? Because the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. I'm going to end the show, and I'm going to get over to Flaws' channel while there's still time. So if you want me to just be braggadocious in front of a Manchester United fan and a good dude and Flawless, Jez is probably there. De Niro might be there. The party never ends. Hey, hey, waka, waka, hey, hey. Anyway, big up. Thank you for everyone who did tune in. Shout out Kaz for that raid. That was very, very nice. Very, very lovely, jubbly. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. PSG ain't fucking ready. You right about that. You win that thing, I'm gonna have 2 trophies. I'm gonna need to get a motherfucking bookshelf. Start putting these motherfuckers on. I mean, I do have a bookshelf back there, but like a shelf, a dresser of some kind. I don't know. Yeah, it is weird. But again, J-Mac, that's why I'm doing it, because I'm matching the energy that was given to my most successful manager. I'm going to match that energy. And anyone who doesn't like it was probably the perpetrators, the ones who called him a fat cunt from Australia, the same people who said racist shit about the indigenous folk from Australia, the same people who, you know, they're the ones who celebrated the sacking more than this. Those are the ones I'm talking about. And they can all fucking hold smoke year round. But if you celebrated this trophy, I ain't talking about you. But if you celebrated the sacking and not the trophy, then I am talking about you. And guess what? You can only talk to me nicely, just like Youngmin's son. But I'll see you over there at Flawless Sarcasm City TV. Until next time, probably tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads. And come on, you Spurs.
You guys been saying from day one till now, boys. I fucking love you. We fucking won the Europa League. And you all deserve it.
Just put that to one side. How are you feeling? I'm feeling